Hello, my name is Suvida Shashikumar, and in this video, I'm going to talk about all the AI features in Power Platform, including the all new Copilot. Here are the list of topics for this video. I'm going to talk about Power Platform and OpenAI briefly, and then we're going to look at AI innovation in Power Platform over a timeline. We're also going to look at AI capabilities we have today within the AI Builder, Power Automate, Power Apps, and Power Virtual Agent components of the platform. So, Power Platform is a unified platform of low code tools that spans Office 365, Azure, Dynamics 365, and standalone applications, helping you analyze data, build solutions, automate processes, and create virtual agents to transform your business. Power Platform is a rapid application development platform that enables citizen developers with limited coding abilities to innovate and build new solutions faster. Now, let's understand OpenAI. OpenAI is not just ChatGPT, but a collection of different services which users can take advantage of today, from creating images from text to speech recognition, for example. With the connection of Azure OpenAI service, Microsoft has the ability to tap into these services to enhance and supercharge first and third party applications. DALI is a set of models that can generate or manipulate images from natural language. Codex is a set of models that can understand and generate code, including translating natural language to code. It is a descendant of GPT-3 that's been trained on both natural language and code. Whisper allows automatic speech recognition. ChatGPT is a conversational AI chat bot, and GPT-3 is for text completion, a set of models that can understand and generate natural language. Microsoft has formed a partnership with OpenAI to collaborate on the development of artificial intelligence technologies. The partnership aims to accelerate the development of advanced AI systems and bring the benefits of AI to more people. As part of this partnership, Microsoft and OpenAI have agreed to work together on several key areas, including developing AI technologies, building an AI computing platform, advancing AI research, and making AI more accessible to people. Before we dive into AI in Power Platform, let's look at some statistics. According to Gartner, the percentage of world's data produced by generative AI will jump from under 1% in 2021 to around 10% in year 2025. And over 65% of application development activity will be low code by 2024. So, with this, it's pretty evident that AI and low code together have a very bright future. Now, let's dive into Power Platform and AI. Here's a snapshot of all the AI innovation in Power Platform over time. We first announced AI Builder within the platform in year 2019, and this component was used to infuse AI into applications and Power Automate flows. In 2021, GPT-3 was announced by OpenAI, and we utilized GPT-3 for the first time in our platform to help citizen developers write formulas easily in Power Apps. This feature is now called Power Apps Ideas. In year 2022, we introduced AI in Power Automate flows, which helped us write complex expressions with simple language and also express design capability. Recently, we announced multiple new AI capabilities like Copilot, conversation boosters, and the new AI builder models after the public availability of GPT-3 and ChatGPT. So let's click down on all of these AI features a bit more to get an understanding of how AI is helping citizen developers and end users of this platform. Let's start with AI Builder. This component comes with a set of pre built and trainable AI models to perform tasks such as prediction, image detection, text classification, and so on, which are based on Azure Cognitive Services. With AI Builder, citizen developers can easily infuse AI into their applications and work automation workflows. We recently added a new GPT based model called the Azure OpenAI Text Service model to this list of existing AI Builder models. This new GPT based model enables users to embed intelligent text generation features with just a few clicks. This model can be used in Power Apps and Power Automate for tasks like summarization of text, extraction of details from text, translation, sentiment analysis of a text, categorization of text, and so on. Having this model in the platform makes it easy for citizen developers to infuse AI without code. They don't have to worry about creating an Azure OpenAI service in Azure portal or connecting to OpenAI via API. This is available out of the box for users to use and reduce time to market. Now let's look at AI in Power Automate. In Power Automate, we now have a co-pilot for our flow makers. Makers can pretty much describe the required automation or flow in natural language, and this new capability will design the flow for you. For example, you can say, every Friday at 12 p.m., send me a list of all the pending tasks from SharePoint. And the co-pilot will try to create a Power Automate flow based on this description. You can have templates for your flows in minutes with this co-pilot. And as of now, this works with Microsoft 365 connectors only. This flow creation experience is built on OpenAI's machine learning model Codex, and this is trained using both natural language and large number of sample cloud flows. This feature is currently in public preview and available in some geos. You can try this feature today in Power Automate. Next, in Power Automate, we have Format Data by Examples capability. This capability really helps flow makers to write complex expressions by giving simple examples in the UI. This prose based technology expects you to provide outcome examples, and it takes these examples to automatically generate the expression formula that you can use in your flow. For example, in your Power Automate flow, let's assume you have a full name coming from a source and you want to extract first name and initials of the last name only. You can provide these input and output examples in the UI, and the Power Automate flow will try to understand what you're trying to do and provide you with the right expressions to use. Now let's look at AI capabilities in Power Apps. We've had Power Apps ideas for a while now in the Maker Studio. This feature helps makers with writing PowerFX formulas quickly. This is another prose based feature where you can enter your requirements in plain natural language or by giving examples, and ideas feature will transform your requirements into PowerFX formulas. It also automatically suggests ideas for supported controls like gallery, tables, text box, and so on. There are two methods mainly. What you're seeing here is the first method, which transforms natural language to PowerFX formula. For example, you can say, show me accounts in United States and sort this list by account name, and the ideas feature will generate a formula which you can apply to your gallery. Programming by example is another method in ideas which can be used in gallery, label, and drop down controls. Here, instead of describing what you want, you can provide examples. Again, going back to our example of full name, if you need to format a full name field in a label to show first name followed by initials of the last name, you can provide examples in the ideas window to get the Power FX formula which has this formatting. We also have formula repair feature in Power Apps, which automatically provides suggestions to fix Power FX formulas. It has the capability to detect syntax errors, missing parentheses, incompatible types, and so on. In Power Apps, we have Express Design capabilities. Express Design helps generate app screens based on design images or a Figma file. You can upload a wireframe, design image, or a Figma file and map its elements to Power Apps components. Power Apps Express Design will create an app screen with the uploaded design in minutes. Power Apps Copilot is the latest addition to the platform. With Copilot, you can build the data model and a fully functional Canvas app through conversation. This AI assistant will be available in the Power Apps home screen, where you can describe the data you want to capture and describe the functionality of the app you're trying to build. For example, you can say, I want to create an app to onboard new employees, or I want to track all visitors to my office. Based on this prompt, the AI will suggest the required data model, which you can always adjust and create an app for user interaction. In addition to this, Power Apps now has Copilot widget, which you can add to new or existing applications. Copilot widget is a new control which you can bind to a data source and drop it in your app screen. The Copilot widget is a chat based UI which can help answer any questions based on the data source for the users. Next, let's move on to AI in Power Virtual Agents. In Power Virtual Agents, we now have the capability to boost conversations. Typically, in Power Virtual Agents, we create topics, and these topics help the bot with driving conversations with users. With Boost Conversations functionality, the bot can now find and present information from an external source. You can point your bot to an external website and expect the bot to find answers to your user questions from this website if it's available. This way, you can reuse existing content on the website without creating them as topics in Power Virtual Agents. In addition to Boost Conversations capability, we also have a copilot in Power Virtual Agents, which helps with authoring of topics. You can describe the topic and how the conversations need to be driven in natural language, and based on this, the copilot will build the topics for you. You can build and iterate on topics easily using Copilot in Power Virtual Agents. So far we saw all the AI features available in the platform out of the box. Now let's look at what other options you have with Power Platform and AI. In case a customer does not have AI Builder credits to use the existing AI models or Azure credits to use the Azure OpenAI, they still have an option to call the OpenAI APIs directly using the premium connector available on the platform or by creating a custom connector. This directly calls the OpenAI APIs and can be used to create images based on prompts, complete your prompts for summarization, classification, translation, and so on. Note that this bypasses Azure OpenAI and directly connects to OpenAI APIs. The customers don't have the same level of security compliance that is provided by Azure OpenAI. And finally, developers can use natural language and take advantage of ChatGPT to learn about Power Platform components, steps for creating flows or apps, understanding existing formulas, or ask the ChatGPT to write a formula or an expression, and so on. So, ChatGPT can be a developer's best friend in learning and accelerating the solution development cycles. With that, we've come to the end of this presentation. Thank you and hope you find it helpful.